by Henrik. He knew exactly where Daniel was going to be.
What a goal! A spinorama setup from Patrick Kane!
You can't teach this in hockey school. This is just a gift.
Just getting control of the puck, kept his legs moving to make sure that he kept that 2-on-1.
There's Daniel, what a goal! Patrick Daniel Sedin, what a beauty!
I mean, this is like an exhibition right now. They're having so much fun. Look at that no-look tip by Henrik. He knew exactly where Daniel was going to be. A great anticipation by Mika Kiprusoff. He tries for the poke check, but it's just too quick.
The opening game here. Kind of 5-4 Crosby now, away from Spezza. Sidney Crosby stopping and starting on Jason Spezza. He puts on a show. Crosby out in front from his knees. Back for Letang. His shot. Scores! Chris Letang finds a way.
Impact player. Spezza couldn't stay with him. Crosby wouldn't be denied. Spezza's doing everything he possibly can. You can't do more unless you go to your knees and find the point man. The guy who can't hit the net finds the back of the net. Letang working up in practice all day yesterday. The go-ahead goal sending this place into chaotic frenzy.
Sidney Crosby with tremendous impact here in game 2.
Hagman looking for the rebound. They couldn't solve Happy Bullen. A 2-on-1 now. Eberle right in on goal. Drags the puck. Backhand. Scores! What a beautiful goal! His first in the National Hockey League. It's a highlight reel for sure.
Take a bow, Jordan Eberle. Beautiful goal.
Stamkos reaching forth. They move it along to Dan Girardi. And the pass cut off. St. Louis to Stamkos. He scores! St. Louis sets it up. Stamkos finishes it off. It's 2-2.
Marty St. Louis has that sixth sense. It's unbelievable. Just walked in, faked the shot, got Lundqvist to commit.
MacArthur freeing it up, and Grabowski is away. Grabowski trying to split the defense. Grabowski here. Shoots, scores! Holy mackerel, what a goal! Mikhail Grabowski gives the Leafs the lead with 1:01 to go.
A 1-on-3. He splits the defense and then throws it up over top of Tim Thomas on a beautiful short side shot as he walks Seidenberg.
And a little bit of a late hit there by Clutterbuck from behind on Gilbert. Bouchard is in by himself. Bouchard spins, scores. Bouchard all alone, the spinorama. And you know what? He did that same move on Nikolai Khabibulin when he was a member of the Chicago Blackhawks in the shootout to score a goal. He does it again here.
David Legwand, pass into the middle, broken up by Bobby Ryan. He tries to split the defense and does drag it around Legwand, who lost the stick. Now he's in on Reed and scores! Spectacular goal! Gets the pass picked off. He gets beat once, and just before he gets beat a second time. Wow! And then it's to the backhand, the quick move. What a goal by Bobby Ryan. These hands are remarkable.
Now Patrick Kane carries it in. Weaves in the middle with a spinorama setup. Hossa, what a goal! A spinorama setup from Patrick Kane, and Hossa finished it. Everybody watching. Patrick Kane working on Tony Ludman. Look at Kane's head up. He sees where Hossa is to the left. He throws it to an area, and Big Hoss has a wide open net. But what a pass.
Neal has it again.
Oh, got the bottom of the play to himself. He scores! Brian, you can't teach this in hockey school. This is just a gift.
Then watch when he gets it back.
Oh,
A one touch in between the feet of the rookie Landeskog, who goes to check it, and Malkin just schools him, takes it to the front of the net. The puck possession, the long reach.
Here's Pouliot with a jump in his stride, working against Kulikov. Up ice. Pouliot deeks, goes to the middle. Oh! Benoit Pouliot! Merry Christmas! 2 short-handed goals. That is 4-on-4. It's a Mario Lemieux night for the Bruins. Gets it in tight by his feet, but reminiscent of a guy like Ricky Middleton. Well, you don't think he's going to maintain possession of the puck, but somehow he's able to reach in between the skates, still pull it forward. And get it right around Jose Theodore on the backhand. Malkin galloping. Malkin to the goal. Score! in the first Stanley Cup run against the Minnesota North Stars. But this time it wasn't John Casey in the net. It was Dwayne Roloson. He took it from one end to the other, and there was no denying him when he set his mind to it.
For Brian Little, he'll send it on for Thorburn. Thorburn wide on Regehr. Thorburn to the net.
Oh, Chris Thorburn! Are you kidding me? Where did that come from? He catches Robin Regehr late in the shift. Regehr's tired. He knows he's got the speed on him. Just a one-on-one. Takes him straight wide. Regehr can't make the pivot. And look at the toe drag! Drew Miller into the back of the net.
Look out, John Thornton on Brody. And here comes Rick Nash with a chance. He goes down, rebound, score! Puck came free, and Carl Hagelin in the right place at the right time makes it 1-0 Rangers.
The quick, elusive moves of Rick Nash. What a pass over to Hagelin. What a fantastic play. Watch Nash. He knows what he's doing. He passes that puck on purpose. Dave, you and I would have scored there.
Pavel Datsyuk. How much time will he get to rest the balance of this? Datsyuk breaking in, and Rene scrambles back, but it's in the net. And Datsyuk has retied the game.
And we've talked about this guy all night long, Pete. And another coast-to-coast. 4 guys, 4 goal jerseys. He steps right through the middle of them and makes it look so easy.
Hits the brakes, opens up a little bit of a seam. Chara, the big reach. What a huge pirouette, and the big man scores! An incredible move! 6'9", and he's a ballerina! It's 2-0 Bruins!
We said they have another gear. You just don't expect Chara to make a play like this. The wise decision to go spinorama wide side. And then how about that backhander? Short side high, right under the bar, over the left shoulder.
Through center, there's Baxter. In space for Fair. Tiptoes in and scores! A sensational finish! Eric Fair wins it for Washington.
And this is a highlight reel goal. Busted through the D, falling down, and putting it roof over the catching glove.
Kane, spinorama, scores! Patrick Kane! Oh dear.
An artful, exotic spinorama and backhander that stunned Bachman on the short side. Shades of Denny Savard as that one clicks in off the pipe.
Tough thing for Quick last night. Here's Hurdle again. Oh, does it! He scores again! And what a goal! Wow! Are you kidding me? 19 years of age. That's confidence. That's a high level of skill. I'm speechless, Brett. Speechless.
Perry's penalty is over. He's 2-on-2 with Winnick in the final seconds of the period. He's tripped up, and he scores! What a goal!
Corey Perry from his knees is going to make this play. He walks straight around to Hahn from his knees, gets the rebound on those hands or something. My goodness, watch this. Loses his balance, gets tripped, knocked down, delayed penalty against him, still finds the puck. And somehow squeezes it through Hamonic into the top of the net.
Taking a look back to strike. He'll wind and fire. It goes wide. Side of that. Giroux back in. They score! Claude Giroux, goal number 100 in his NHL career. What a way to hit the century mark.
Niskanen pressured by Boone Jenner. Good work there by the rookie. Passes. Here's Trump. Nice move. Walks in, shoots, scores! That one could be the highlight of the night.
Look at Corey Trump. Oh, baby, is that any good? Not only has he turned the defenseman inside out, but good night, Vienna. That puck's into the back of the net and beats Zadkov to make it a 2-2 game.
Kronwall, but the Wings come away with the puck. Tatar into the Dallas zone. Dylan went for the big hit, missed him. Tatar scores! Oh dear.
Wow, you can be over aggressive at times, and Brendan Dillon, who thought he had them all lined up, instead canceled his own teammate. Tatar has brilliant speed. Just sashayed the hit, slipped it under the arm of Kari Lehtinen, and it found its way to the back of the net.
St. Louis right there, racing in behind the defense, fakes, he shoots, and he hits, he scores! Somehow he got it behind Niemi on the second try. What a goal by Marty St. Louis!
Back out to the neutral zone, here's McCullough. He's it ahead, Hemsky inside the zone. Inside, oh, cuts in, goes back. Oh, heavens! Oh, give me the needle, that is gonna hurt.
I don't know when I've ever seen something like this. Unbelievable, as the play is totally called an individual one. He gets the pass right here in the neutral zone, and that is just all Hemsky. Look at that play.
Point shot in front, knocked away. A race for it, Nyquist. He's in the clear. He gets hooked. Right in! Couldn't bury it. Scores! He did it anyway! He still found a way! And it's 2-1.
This is absolutely remarkable. I mean, very few hockey players in the NHL have the balance, the presence, the thought, the hands to do what he just did.
Rolls it across now for Kane. Kane across the line, crisscrosses. Takes the drop pass, carries it further. Backhand shot! He scores! Patrick Kane is only he can do.
You're kidding me. He didn't just do this. Patrick Kane on the backhand from such a bad angle, controls the puck, keeps it, and scores from there. The only place you can score.
Only 2 for their last 21. Rangers have killed 16 in a row. Homo Tarasenko. What a move! A shot! And he scores with an unbelievable one-handed tuck-in goal. And the Blues have tied the game on a highlight reel goal.
These hands are sick. That is some play right there. Takes the pass, then going to the forehand to the backhand, one hand on the stick, and behind the goaltender who's got no chance on the play. This is just absolutely brilliant right here. And you're going to see this every night on the highlight film for weeks to come.
The play's a lot more lopsided. Salvador's blast. Griffith, take me to the body. Tries to split the D. Keeps battling against Zielinski. And he scores! An impossible goal! The little engine that could. Seth Griffith.
And it starts with a shot block. Recognition, I get a chance to potentially split the D, and he just stays with it. And how about that? A little chip backhander through the legs with his back to the net. Right through Corey Schneider.
Molson getting it back, steering it on, and the pass comes in over the line now to Ennis. Ennis trying to cut in front of the net, took the shot, rebound, he scores! Roll the highlight, Phil. Oh, you're gonna see that one time and time again. Tyler Ennis spinning around, shoveling it home, and Buffalo with a 1-0 lead.
Most guys would have kept skating. He finds the puck and able to get that shot off. And I'll tell you, that was a difficult shot to get off, and he put it in the perfect position.
I think well worthy of consideration. Bobby Ryan back in. What a move! Ryan, great goal! Did you see that? Bobby Ryan and the Senators are on the board.
What a move by Bobby Ryan. The lengthy reach. He puts Braden McNabb out on the string. McNabb reaches for the poke check, and right when the poke check reaches, Ryan pulls it forehand, backhand, and he duplicates it to slide it past Jonathan Quick.
Alex Ovechkin one-on-one against Merrill. Ovechkin accelerates in. Toe drag's gorgeous! He scores! Alex Ovechkin, dangalicious!
The grade 8 with a spectacular goal. One of the nicest we have ever seen, and he has had a lot of them. Number 1, beating a defenseman one-on-one. Number 2, having the dexterity to stay on his feet and put it top shelf on his backhand as he's going down. That's a water bottler.
Detroit buzzing here with the puck in the offensive zone. Here's Nyquist trying to curl around his man, Clark MacArthur, sticking with him step for step. Nyquist is slippery. Going to take another round. Now he's cutting in. Backhander. Nyquist turns back. Going around the world twice, and he's still got it.
McCowan's watching him now. Want to make it three. Here comes Nyquist. It's his puck. He shoots, scores! Gus Nyquist ends it in overtime. Wow, what an effort. He had the puck on his stick for 28 seconds. Made 3 laps of the offensive zone, found his spot, and buried it.
That was a clinic in keep-away hockey by Gus Nyquist. Unbelievable that he had the energy to pull off that kind of possession. Shook off a couple defenders. First it was MacArthur, then it was Cowan, and around he went. And Detroit finally gets a game in overtime.
Petrie moves it up. Yakupov wasn't able to recover. Here comes Riley. He's on the move. Panik is with him. Riley, right in. Shooting, scores! What a goal!
Oh my goodness, Morgan Riley, what a goal. At least break out of their own zone. It's Riley all on his own. Look at the patience. Cuts the middle. How about the header? He's toe-dragging Andrew Ference. And then going under the bar. Unbelievable individual effort by Morgan Riley, putting on a clinic.
The tip attempt that time by Riley Nash. Nash, Simmons in. He'll delay, rolls in on Bachman. Simmons taken down, they score on the follow-up. Good work by Alexander Semin.
Gets it to Semin, and then what a play with his stick on the delayed penalty sequence. That is a highlight reel goal. Semin never gave up on the play. Never gave up on the play.
And he liked the way the new lines were playing.
Lead pass for Tarasenko. He breaks free to the backhand. He scores! Oh my, the same move he used at Madison Square Garden back in November. He does it again against Dubnyk. It is a 5-1 lead.
Yes, a very similar move. That's exactly what I was thinking. He gets a bit of a step on the defense, gets it between Leopold and Dumba.
Oscar Klefbom comes to center. Malkin picks his pocket. In on Fane, the shot, he scores!
Malkin, talk about picking the pocket. Excuse me. Spinorama, bar down.
And then take a look at this. But that wasn't enough. Mesmerizing. What a play. What a spinorama.
A standing ovation material.
Speechless. Almost speechless on that move by Malkin.
To Eberle. Eberle pushes it ahead. Here is McDavid. McDavid trying to split the defense. McDavid, what a play! What a goal! Oh my, Connor McDavid, welcome back! The Oilers with a 2-1 lead on a spectacular goal.
Listen to this crowd.
A standing ovation here at Rexall.
Wow, is all I can say is absolutely wow.
This is Matthews, gains control. Trying to find some room. Oh, great work. He gets free. Shoots, scores! What a goal! Matthews, magnificent!
This is a young kid in his first National Hockey League game. And this is just a glimpse of what he's going to be doing here. What a player. Are you kidding me? He knocks this one out of the air. Then he puts it through Hoffman's legs. Then he flips it into the zone. Steals it off of Erik Karlsson. Walks in. See you later. Thank you very much.
Galchenyuk ahead to Radulov. Nifty move around Hoffman. Radulov loose in front. Anderson down. He scores! What a goal by Alexander Radulov!
Now Radulov knows he's on a forward, goes right around Mike Hoffman, steps to the middle of the net with a power move, and he's able to jam it past Craig Anderson. This is a highlight reel goal on every different level.
Oh. Troy Bauer had 18 goals, so that's a fair number of goals to have to deal with.
Tavares, what a play to get it away from Bouwmeester. Now he's alone and scores! That is all number 91. Tavares brought it to the middle, and somehow he still had it on his stick. Watch the stick of John Tavares.
It goes from the right hand because he's got to shake it loose, put it behind like a little baton, hangs on with the left hand, but that just the sheer strength. I mean, you got to be so strong on your feet, and then you got to have the presence of mind to say, hey, I got a little time, I'm going to get my head up, and I'm going to pick the corner to beat the goaltender.
That was a good road trip.
It was other than what happened.
Other than exactly. Here's a chance. McKinnon breaks in. He shoots. He scores!
Nathan MacKinnon turns the Leafs inside out, and the wrist shot right down low. MacKinnon also got high sticked, I believe. Delayed penalty called. MacKinnon went right through the Leafs D, right down the slot. He fires it home. Terrific play.
Brodin with it. Walks the line, gives it back to Koivu. Niederreiter, a deflection. Spurgeon backs it out of the air and scores! What a play by Spurgeon! What a heads-up play here by Spurgeon, who puts it in an area where he can bat it.
Here comes Austin Matthews moving in. Scores! What a play by Matthews.
Wow.
Man,
That's just quite a goal, isn't it?
the one, the only, Austin Matthews.
Superstar play here, period.
And it's Ian Cole in the last half minute of the period. At times, both teams have wanted to get this period over. Panic moving. He scores!
You're not going to see a prettier goal than that. Richard Panik, how do you do? Thank you very much. And he goes right by Evgeny Malkin and blows a top shelf on Marc-Andre Fleury.
That's a goal of the year candidate right there. Off the skate to the stick and just high blocker side. He shredded it. Johnny Gaudreau in. Nice move around Hainsey. Gaudreau. Wrap around, scores! He's something special.
He's a special player with special skating abilities, and he dances right around Ron Hainsey, who has had a bit of a tough night. Johnny Gaudreau, he loves the wraparound, and it's a really valuable tool.
Taken out by Hornquist on the wall. Bouncing in behind the net. Kessel centers. Hornquist out of midair. He scores! Patrick Hornquist.
The puck comes from behind the net, and it's flipped over the net, and Hornquist bats it in. That is remarkable. A pass from behind the net, drifts down below the crossbar height, and Hornquist bats it in over the goal line. What a play by Phil Kessel. Spectacular stuff.
Back there to Crosby. Crosby swings to center, gets it over the line, cutting in between the defense, back and scores! Holy mackerel! What a goal by Sidney Crosby with one hand on his stick.
Well, I'll tell you, you're not going to see that one every day. Look at this. He just splits the 2D, puts the puck on the backhand, one hand on the stick, and able to flick it right over the glove of Robin Lehner.
Gave it away to Radulov, who steps in, played it ahead, Deneau. Radulov rumbling in there. Oh, what a goal! The Rangers cut to ribbons on that play, and it's 3-0 Montreal.
Here Klein puts it right on Radulov's stick, and then he walks right in and does the Peter Forsberg. This is not an easy thing to do with a guy draped all over you, and it just shows the strength and the agility and the talent of Alexander Radulov.
Trying to get to that wraparound spot. Senn's got a lead pass, Hoffman alone. Scores! Hoffman played it beautifully.
What a play here by Carlson. Right over top, high over the forwards, right on the tape. I mean, on the tape of Hoffman, who's been quiet in this series. And he does the old hockey school move. The old up, back with the one hand, completely fools Tuukka Rask and the Senators with the early goal on an unbelievable pass by Carlson.
Off the draw, here's Yamamoto looking for Connor McDavid. Turns, waits, backdoor, what a feed! And Patrick Maroon taps it home for the equalizer. What a play by McDavid. He faked, brought it back to his forehand, curled it in front of the goaltender where a wide open Patrick Maroon was waiting.
Who made the pass? Here's Bailey on the intercept. Bailey to the backhand, and he scores!
Oh my goodness! You gotta be kidding me. Look at that move. Watch this. Slides it between the legs of Pavelski and then back to his own legs and slides it in. That might be the goal of the year. I can't imagine anybody being smoother, trickier, and finish it off than Josh Bailey's goal.
Wow. Tavares tried to stick handle away around Couturier, couldn't do it. Lost an edge, and he got pushed from behind, got back to his feet, still with control of the puck as they try to hold on to him. Tavares pulls it with one hand back, sets up Bailey, save, score! Bailey the winner, what a play from Tavares to set it up for the Islanders win!
There's so very few players in the world that can do what he just did. I mean, Couturier played him as well as anybody could imagine, but what a move by Tavares. I mean, that's just hockey one-on-one at its best.
This, the most remarkable one. One hand around Couturier, then gets away, finds Bailey immediately.
Got it through on the pass brought in by McKinnon. Step through, he shoots, he scores! What a move! What a shot! And this game is tied up at 2. Nathan McKinnon continues his torrid pace with a beautiful goal, the 11th of the season. That'll show up on the highlight reel all night on the sports shows.
Adam Henrique on the kill, tries to maneuver by Vatanen, backhand, he scores! Oh, what a play by Adam Henrique! Back in New Jersey, a moment he won't soon forget.
Adam flips it high, the alley-oop to himself. Well, it was perfect height and perfect distance as it just bounces and stops. And he's able to go backhand shelf.
Gave it a lead pass, Kucherov on a break. In on Hope, he fakes, scores! He did it again! The fake shot move!
He does it in reverse action. He comes in on the forehand. Usually it's coming off a backhand move. And he does the same move again. And look at Holtby. Holtby's like, are you kidding me?
Pouring in. Things happens along the court. Crosby digs it out, tries to feed. Gensel knocked out the air. Crosby! Unbelievable goal! He flipped it up to himself and then into the back of the net.
Gensel shot it in front, but Crosby going back in front of the net, whacked it out of midair, and he ties the game for Pittsburgh. Oh, slap face, silly Sidney.
Drops it for Pavelski, and now Burns had it tipped away. William Karlsson looking for his second short-handed goal in as many nights. And shot, score! What a goal! Through his own legs! William Karlsson, short-handed, gives Vegas the lead!
Are you kidding me? William Karlsson pulls this move off at full speed. Might have the goal of the year. Watch the finish between the legs, upstairs over the glove.
For the Bruins to finish the season, one of them because of snow. Here's a great scoring play! What a singular effort, my goodness.
Outside, inside, it goes around a couple of Bruins, one McQuaid, one Bergeron. And he puts the puck between the legs of Anton Khudobin.
90 seconds separating these two teams from a shootout, but here's Giroux moving back into the game. Score!
He almost put this through his skates, and I think he sold that move to Khudobin and then shoveled it up high into the net.
They have home ice advantage as far as they go this time. Forsberg! What a move! He scores!
I mean, this is just unbelievable. You talk about skill. Philip Forsberg's able to carry this puck through the neutral zone and then watch the nifty stick work right here. Through the legs. He's able to get it past Girard, and then what a finish on Jonathan Bernier. Through the legs. Girard cannot find a way to defend him, and then he just puts it past a stunned Jonathan Bernier.
Bruins have got a rhythm here. Pastrnak off the half-board, Stangles goes all the way in and scores! David Pastrnak making it up on the fly. It's 1-1.
This is a great individual move here by David Pastrnak. The skill is incredible on this kid. Little toe drag around Benning, little fake goes to the backhand, puts it upstairs.
The Jackets march in. Here, Duclair blows a tire, still able to protect that puck. What a play! He's tied it up.
What an effort by that man, Anthony Duclair. Goes down, gets up, stays with the puck. Little toe drag from his knee. Just a will here to keep the puck with the skill. And then, why not finish it off yourself?
Crosby to the forehand. Watched by Strome, has been out here a long time. Crosby from the corner, twisting and turning. Inside out, beautiful move. Trying to get the shot off. He holds, he shoots, he scores! Absolutely brilliant goal from Sidney Crosby. 6-5 final score. Overtime winner for the Black and Gold.
And Dylan Strome is still looking for something on the ice after that move that Sidney Crosby.
Defensive prowess. He said, you know, I can play some offense too. Kerfoot down the slot. Kerfoot shoots and scores! Alexander Kerfoot!
driving through 2 defenders, works it down deep, and he banks it up top.
Absolutely brilliant play by Kerfoot. There's 4 of them right there. He comes through, top shelf, see you later.
Back into the corner, could Branson and Komarov come together? Komarov lost the stick, puck stayed there. Kuhnhackl draws a penalty, and then as he was falling, he scores! Tom Kuhnhackl, count it, and we're tied at 1.
And look at that play right there by Kuhnhackl, and it slides in on the short side. So tremendous effort. He didn't even see it go in. Gets pulled down, and in desperation, throws it towards the net.
Winds his way in. Matt Duchene in, fires. It goes off a leg. Rebound, score! Oh, what a play by Duchene, defended by Stolars, and Ottawa's grabbed the lead. Sweet hands from Matt Duchene.
Are you kidding me, Matt Duchene? And we've seen goals bumped in and batted in, but not from 30 feet. He got a lot on that one, on his backhand, no less. That is some sick mitts.
Unfortunately, couldn't settle down for Konechny.
Giroux stick handling through. Magical move, he scores! Claude Giroux walks through.
Oh my goodness, this is something special right here. I mean, you talk about skill right here. It's a 1-on-4. I mean, he puts it through the legs and then lifts the stick of McDonough as he's doing it. Takes it to the net, shields him with his right leg, and right around Vasilevsky.
Backlund able to work it over the line. Up to center. Gets it back himself. Has a step. Backlund in front. Scores! What a goal for Michael Backlund. A beauty to tie the game at 1. That was something else. And Backlund's been rolling. And he gets the Flames back on even terms with a highlight reel goal.
Loose puck at center. Barkov looking to get a step on Mete. Barkov to the net. Barkov between the legs. Unbelievable! Did you just do that, Alexander Barkov? Highlight reel stuff from the captain.
That will be on the highlight reel all month long. I don't see him smile that much after any goal, but he knows this one is special.
Braden Point taken down. Niskanen jumps on it. Point gets it back in front. Palat drops it up. Stamkos across. They score! What a goal! Nikita Kucherov! Magical!
I thought there was too many passes on this play, but you know what? Doesn't matter how many passes, if somebody can be able to put the puck in the back of the net. Palat should shoot it. Stamkos should shoot it. You know what? I'm going to give it over to Kucherov, the leading scorer in the entire National Hockey League.
And then giveaway by the Stars leads to McDavid cutting in. And what a goal by Connor McDavid. Oh my goodness.
Just a sublime, decadent, suave tally as he goes between the legs, pulls Khudobin off his angle, and roofs it.
Just past the midway point of period 2. Here is Meyer around Baldeister to the net. He scores a spectacular goal.
There's the turnover by Parayko. And Meyer with another great individual effort. You're going to give me the puck and give me some time, and he blows right by. That's just the speed of these San Jose Sharks.
From Palmieri and Hall at 12:34. Bouncing puck. Here's Coleman. Got a shot away. He scored! Oh my goodness, Blake Coleman!
Oh my! What an individual one-handed effort from Blake Coleman. Highlight reel style. This is remarkable. Look at this effort by Blake Coleman. That is fantastic.
As a shooter, he just got to unleash it.
Left wing. Across the line. Next move by Milano. Walking right in. Scores! What a goal!
A highlight reel goal for Sonny Milano.
Wowza!
That's a trick shot by Sonny Milano. How you doing?
And Sonny Milano wafted in and went bareback. Pulls it between his legs against the grain.
Now Walmart for Andrei Svechnikov again in back of the goal. He stops at a dive. Lacrosse move. Scores! What a goal!
Andrei Svechnikov reaches into those bag of tricks for some magic here in the third period. A highlight reel goal.
He has scored some beauties in his young NHL career, but from sheer fashion perspective, well, that beats anybody.
Brody going to the goal. Lindholm to the middle of the shot block. Kachuk scores! Matthew Kachuk! What a goal!
Less than a second left in overtime. Tkachuk with a beauty, and the Flames complete the comeback.
Seriously, I don't know what to make of what we've just witnessed here, Rick.
And did he go between his legs on that goal?
Yes, he did. Absolutely, he did.
Knocking on the door, Svechnikov out of the corner. And back of the goal, lacrosse move. He scores! He did it again! Andrei Svechnikov, his second lacrosse-style goal!
Wow, the lacrosse move is now officially international. Now it's cross customs. It has gotten through immigration and a gigantic goal.
Coming in over the line. Eichel drags it free. Backhand score! That is why Jack Eichel is one of the premier players in this National Hockey League. Wow!